Hello guys, here I am. I'm doing this week's video all by myself. Benny's not going to be joining us today, so I just wanted to say hello. I'm so excited to have the show all to myself for the first time ever. We're going to say lots of bad, naughty things about Benny, so that when he comes back, we'll be able to talk to him and make fun of him all together. It'll be fun. We'll have a call-in show. We're going to do jokes. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. Oh no! Oh no! Ah!
Yeah, I'm here. Deal with it.
Oh, he's here. We gotta deal with it. And Dibs is here too.
Yeah, so...
Are we going? We're gonna go with it?
Things. Yeah, let's go with it.
Alright, we're gonna go with it. Alright.
Okay,
Here we are, week 12,
Week
NFL, and we gotta kind of come down a little bit.
I know.
So
Can't believe it's week 12.
Yep, and the sun's going to set, so the light's going to change a lot during this video, which should be nice. It's a little chilly out. It's late November.
And the Raiders and the Bills both winning. The Raiders won. Wow. And before we get started, we want to share our Thanksgiving predictions. I have them written down on my phone. You saw mine. Dad will share his.
Oh, yeah, my Thanksgiving predictions, right. I predicted the same thing you did.
So
we both went 2-1.
Okay, so I had the Bears beating the Lions 20-13.
Okay.
So write that down. 20-13.
Benny 20-13 over the Lions. Okay.
Okay, so who do you have winning?
In that one, I thought this was the game that the Lions were going to win. I did. So I actually had it 20-13 Lions.
Really?
So, but it didn't work out for me in that one. And then Raiders played the Cowboys at 4 p.m. And believe it or not, the Raiders won a close one. Who did you predict in this one?
I had the Cowboys.
You did. And what was that score?
The Cowboys for me I had the Cowboys winning 37-29. I actually had the Raiders scoring a lot here. And
Yeah, the Raiders look great. They both, Cowboys had a lot of...
Thanksgiving.
Yeah. I actually called the Raiders in this one. I went Raiders 40 to the Cowboys 31.
Coco has an announcement for you, okay? Bye.
That's not Coco's voice, by the way. That's Coco's voice on Dibs for some reason. Dibs has a much more smooth and subtle voice.
No, that's Shadow. Shadow.
Shadow. And then the Bills and the Saints. Everyone thought the Bills were going to win this game, and the Saints really didn't have a chance, and that's how it ended up being. My pick was that
you had the
Bills. I had the Bills. I had the Bills beating the Saints, 49-3. And you had, what'd you have?
I had the Bills beating the Saints. I don't know why, but I had the Saints scoring 33 points with the Bills scoring 41. And this being a good game. I think that's what probably would have been if Winston and all the guys were there.
Yeah. All right, so here we go. Now we're going to hit the Sunday, the 1 p.m. slate.
And our first game on Sunday.
Exciting game.
We have the best game of the week, the Jets playing
the Texans. Both teams coming in at 2-8. I can't see this being the best game of the week. In fact, I'm already upset. It's probably going to be televised, but that's all right. We'll watch Red Zone in the package. Oh, we'll be watching the Pats game.
I think that's going to be the best game of the week.
Yeah.
Jets 13, Texans 10.
Ooh.
Jets.
I think the Texans are coming. The Texans just beat. Who they just beat?
The Titans, and now they're going to lose to the Jets. You beat
now
the
Titans.
And lose to the Jets.
No, the Texans. They're coming. They're coming for you, Jets. And they're bringing payback for the Titans. They're bringing payback for when you beat the Titans. They feel bad about the Titans being so injured. I'm going Texans here, 13 to the Jets 10.
Alright, next game in our matchup, we have another exciting game of the week. We have the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the New York Giants. Both games will be televised.
In New York. Oh, I'm sure they will. But we have the package, so we're all right.
The Eagles on a roll. I think they are. I think the Eagles grab this one.
Yeah, I like the Eagles here, too.
They
destroyed
the Saints. It was
awesome.
really tough to watch. Them destroyed the Saints last week. I think Eagles continue with the roll they're on. They're not going to make the playoffs. I think eventually they'll start to slow down. I think maybe they lose to the Jets next week. But I think they beat the Giants here 30-27. This is going to be a good game.
I could see something like that. I really enjoy And I apologize. I know we broadcast out to the New York area, but technically we broadcast out to the world.
Yes.
Which is, he's got the Raiders jersey on, I got the Bills jersey on. We're Pats fans, and we know we have a huge following in Tokyo. But anyways, the point here is I enjoy New York teams losing. I enjoy listening to everyone on the radio talk about how bad they are and how they're not going to do well. It's just enjoyable as a Boston fan. All right, that said, I'm going to go Eagles here. I think the Eagles with Jalen Hurts are going to run all over the Giants, and I think the Giants are going to have more bad talk radio, and I'm going to enjoy it. And so I'm going to go Eagles 24 to the Giants 14.
Next on our list, we have
the Tampa Bay Buccaneers,
which will be in a few games from now. We have
all right.
the Carolina Panthers
jumping around this guy
taking on the Miami Dolphins, which have
Miami Dolphins all of a sudden hot.
3 in a row.
Miami Dolphins are hot.
The Panthers have
They could finish 10-7 and win the AFC East.
Well, I don't think they're going to win 10-7, but I think they're going to keep the streak going and beat the Panthers 34-17. Newton's going to struggle. I think this is going to be the first game where it really has to prove himself he's good. I think he will get a few upset wins later in the year.
Mm-hmm.
But this one, I think Tua's back. Tua's going to prove that they shouldn't trade him away for Deshaun Watson. And I think Dolphins win 4 in a row.
I like it. I like your prediction. I think that the Dolphins could win this game. I think this is a pick'em game. I think the Panthers could win it too. But for the sake of my catching up in the predictions, which this would be a nice little segue into saying he's got a 9-game lead.
And what's your record?
This
95-69.
Yes, and this kid's 104-60. He's got a 9-game lead over me from going into Week 10. 9 games.
6.
So that is impressive. That is impressive, Benny. I'm trying to catch up, and for the sake of my trying to catch up, I'm going to go Panthers here, 22 to the Dolphins 19, and I would like to see the Panthers win because I do like Cam Newton and I do like Christian McCaffrey. So we'll see. We'll see.
Next,
we got 2 more 1 o'clock games.
We have a game which was originally supposed to be in London, but I guess they moved it. Oh. We have the Jaguars taking on, or the Falcons
really jumping around.
taking on the Jaguars.
Ooh, in Jacksonville.
In Jacksonville.
Not in London.
Not in London.
Not in London.
In this one, I gotta take Jacksonville.
Ooh.
I think they've been doing good. I think this is gonna be the breakout game. I'm taking Jacksonville 28-13, not to 3.
I'm gonna go Falcons here. I'm digging Cordell Patterson. I think he's an awesome running back.
Patterson's out.
Was he?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh crap. Really?
Yeah.
Is that honest?
Or he's likely.
Come on, phone in. Somebody phone in and tell me the truth. He's likely out. All right, you know what? I don't care. I'm still going Falcons because I like Pitts.
Pitts is also
I
out.
like Mr. J. What's his name? JJ Pitts?
No.
Mike Pitts?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. Pitts. JJ Pitts. I'm a fan.
He's on my fantasy team. So.
Same. I'm going to go Falcons 14 to the Jags 13.
Really?
A slight win. All right.
Next on our list, we have
gotta say the
Steelers taking on the Bengals.
In Cincinnati.
And this one, I have the Bengals blowing out the Steelers. I think the Steelers had a groove going, but it's over now. I think the Bengals looking to get back into how they were. Bengals blew out the Steelers the first time. I think they'll blow them out again, 31-10.
All right.
Well, you never know. Steelers could
You never know. The Steelers have a funny way of competing. They're the kind of they're the team that you always think are not doing so good, but they stick around somehow, and they somehow make it into the playoffs, and they always do well. And
except last year when they were great.
Right, 13-0, right? And then they went
11-0.
11-0. Still, I'm gonna go Steelers here. I believe in Big Ben, even though he's like 153 years old. I believe in their youngster Najee Harris, who I think just turned 14. So between the age disparity, I think there's something in there that's going to give the Steelers a funky victory, a 17-14 victory over the Bengals. All right, here we go. We got 2 1 o'clock games left. The Colts are hosting the Buccaneers. Colts are coming in at 6-5 and one of the hottest teams in the league. The Bucs, need we say more, the defending champions. This is an anybody game. Who? What do you think, Dibs?
I'm going Bucs here, 69-0.
All right. Well, not my prediction. This is a toughie. I'm gonna let Benny go first here. I'm gonna let the expert.
You know what?
Give it the 9-game lead.
All right.
No.
So, Colts just beat the Bills. Bucks, they're good as well. They beat the Giants, but the Colts
But they lost to the Washington football team.
The Colts are on some type of a roll lately, and I think the Bucks are gonna go undefeated after this game. But in this game, I think the Colts go out, get another win. I think the Colts will be. They're going to be a top team in the NFL. I think the Bucks do go undefeated for the rest of the season, though. Remember that.
All right.
I'm taking Colts here. Colts 30, Bucks 24.
Oh, I like it. I
In
like it a lot.
overtime.
In OT.
This is going to be game of the week, guys.
Game of the week, says the mister over here. All right, I like it. I mean, I think Tom Brady is pissed about losing to Washington football team. And then they had a bye, is that right?
No, they played the Giants last
Oh, they beat the
week and
Giants,
won.
right, they won, yeah. Yeah, he'd already took out his frustrations on the Giants. I still think Tom Brady's going to keep it rolling. I believe in TB12 in Jacksonville, even though he's playing in Indianapolis. I think the Bucks are going to win this game, and I think it's going to be a little more defensive matchup here. And I'm going to go Bucks 24 to the Colts 17.
All right.
All right.
Reasonable.
And we got one 1 o'clock game left.
Last 1 o'clock
The
game,
Tennessee Titans
taking on the New England Patriots, which have
7-4 and are
One.
tied for first place
Which
currently
have won.
with the Bills.
how many in a row?
5 in a row?
Yeah.
5 in a row they've won. Mac Jones is looking like the second coming. He's fantastic. He's got all these different receivers to throw to. We got a running game that looks good, and we got a defense that is smoking. And the Titans just lost A.J. Brown for the year. A few weeks ago, they lost Julio Jones for the year. And in the middle, they lost Derrick Henry for the year. All they got left is Mike Tannehill and a bunch of high school kids.
Ryan Tannehill.
Ryan Tannehill, J.J. Tannehill, and a bunch of high school kids. Can they do it? Can they compete with the Pats? I mean, a lot of people putting them at the top of the power rankings. And now it's like they're going to be a different team. Who knows? Maybe they'll come out. Maybe Vrabel will find a way. Maybe they'll come out and they'll kick some butt. But not me. I'm going Pats, and I'm going Pats big. And I'm going big and ugly. Pats 44, Titans 3.
All right.
Mic drop.
So my prediction is going to piss this guy off.
Okay.
So the Titans lose everybody. They just lose to the Titans. It looks like a game where they're going to lose, definitely.
Oh. You gotta go like, there you go.
I see it. I see it. I think the Texans are going to compete, and someone is going to go off on the team. But Tannehill has no one to throw to, no one to pass to. There's no one.
No one's left.
Except if Tannehill has the game of his life. I don't see them winning. However, I see the Patriots narrowly winning this one only by 3. I'm taking Patriots 34, Titans 31.
Patriots 34.
Titans 31.
Wow. So you see the Titans scoring on the Pats, like, awesome defense.
I think the Pats will come back and win it.
All right.
They'll be down.
On to the 4 o'clock games. Chargers, Broncos in Denver. Chargers, believe it or not, are only 6-4 this year, and the Broncos are 5-5. Division rivals, right?
Chargers just had a great game.
Are they in the same division?
Yeah, they are. You should know that.
I should know that.
The Chargers just had a great game, so I think the Chargers just beat the Steelers in a crazy one, where they scored 27 points in the last quarter, the fourth quarter. I think the Chargers destroy the Broncos in this one. I think the Broncos are done. They're a team that don't really have a chance. They're not going to make the playoffs.
It's colder out than we thought it was going to be.
No,
Go
it's
ahead.
not.
Keep going.
So I'm going
Broncos.
I'm going Broncos 10, Chargers 39.
Ooh, wow. Yeah, I mean, you know, the Broncos are playing at home, and I do like the Chargers, but I'm going to go Broncos here. Again, I'm still trying to catch up to you. I know this could be a bad call, but I'm going to go Broncos here, 26 to the Chargers, 23.
I could see that.
I hope it doesn't happen, but you never know.
Next on our list, we have probably our game of the week.
Our second game of the week, or third game of the week now, but another game of the week.
Game of the week.
Packers hosting Rams.
Ooh, it's going to be a good one.
The Rams trade for the universe. They get every player known to man that's any good, and they stink. Go figure.
I think the Rams will lose this one and continue that streak.
It's probably going to be cold in Lambeau.
I think the Packers just dominate. Aaron Rodgers.
Did I mention it's cold here? We're not in Lambeau.
I think Packers are going to win this one.
Packers.
45-17. I don't know.
Wow.
I just don't think the Rams are going to get anything going in this one.
Wow.
I just see it.
I wouldn't be surprised either. I'm going to go Packers here, too, especially at home. The Rams, everyone's going to start saying, you know, they're not good. They're going to take a little while to get it together and to gel. I'm going to go Packers here. Maybe not so much scoring, but I'm going to go 33 to the Rams 28.
Oh, close.
Yeah.
Next on our list, we have the 100% even teams.
5 and
Probably
5.
the most
5 and
evenest
5 and 5 and 5.
matchup of the week. They're both 5 and 5, and also these two teams
in San Francisco.
These two great teams. I think this is gonna decide who will get the 6th seed. Another guy won't get the 7th seed, except the Eagles keep competing. And I think in
it's
this
the Vikings, because he didn't say it. The Vikings are
the Vikings and
going
the
to play the 49ers. Kirk Cousins is quietly having a fantastic season.
I know.
Just so everyone knows.
But so are the Niners. They've had a streak going.
They do.
But
and they looked pretty good in their last game.
I've got to go Vikings.
Ooh.
It's tough to say it, but I'm going. Actually, no, I'm going Niners.
No.
This one is the toughest one to predict. Okay, I'm going Niners.
No.
31. Vikings.
Sorry. Just building up the drama, folks. 49ers 31. Vikings.
Oh no, I'm doing it 31.
A tie?
A tie.
Oh no.
A tie.
Wow. All right. Not me.
First tie of the year.
Not me. I'm going to go 49ers here. Ooh. I'm going 49ers. I don't know why I'm thinking, and I'm not. I'm going to change it right there like that. I'm going to go Vikings. 25 to 22. Vikings over the 49ers, and I just did it just to do it.
You know what? I'm changing my prediction to
he's
Vikings.
Changing it. No.
34 Vikings, 31 Niners.
So 34
Vikings
to 31?
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, well, there you go. So we're both going with the Vikings in that one.
OT. I think that Vikings will get the field goal instead of missing it.
Okay.
To make it a tie.
All right. Couple games left. Sunday at 8 o'clock, the Ravens are hosting the Browns, a divisional matchup. Browns are 6 and 5. Ravens 7 and 3.
Oh, those Browns. They were supposed to be so great. They're just not having
I think everyone's playing. Obviously, the Browns don't have Odell anymore. Baker's spotty. Baker's spotty.
So, in this one, I'm going the Browns are going to lose. Browns. I think Browns are going to win this. 13. No, I think the Ravens are going to win this. 38-13.
We're jumping all over the place.
I don't think the Browns have
38-13 Ravens?
Yeah. But I think the Browns win the second one.
Oh, they're playing twice till the end of the season?
Yep. They play next week.
I'm going to go Browns here. Why not? I like it. I mean, all this parity in the league is really fun, and why not? I'd rather see the Browns come out at 7 and 5 than 6 and 6. So I'm going to go Browns 21 to the Ravens 18. All right,
our
Monday
last
night
matchup.
Least game of the week, or however you want to put it. I'm not into it at all. I probably won't even watch it, but I probably will because it's Monday Night Football.
And I watch
How
it.
could you not watch football if it's on?
I think Russell Wilson's back.
Washington football team is hosting the Seahawks. Just so everyone knows. Go ahead.
I think Russell Wilson will be back. I think they go
and the Washington football team has a better record than the Seahawks.
Just wait and see. Just wait and... They do have a better record, after all, like he just said. I think the football team... I don't know what's going on with the Seahawks. I think Russell Wilson's just having his first bad season. Next year, he'll be back on top like he always is.
Yeah.
But just give
He's
him
a great
this
player.
one bad season. It doesn't mean they're going to trade him or anything. I'm going football team in this one.
Wow.
16 to 13. Not
very exciting. Yeah, not pretty. I could see something like that, too. So the football team just beat the Buccaneers. That was impressive 2 weeks ago. And the Seahawks, they got Russell back, but it's just not working for them. And the football team lost Chase Young. That's a big loss for them. I'm gonna go Seahawks here. I'm gonna go Seahawks. Grueling out a game, 16 to 13 over the Washington football team.
And stay tuned.
Hey!
Stay tuned for our next week predictions. Let's see how we do.
All under 20 minutes, and the sun didn't set. How do you like this? Look at this,
Let's
folks.
see, all
The
under
sun didn't set.
14
The sun
minutes.
is just about to set. You
Yeah.
got it all?
Well,
How about that?
We're over 20 minutes.
We're just at 20 minutes.
Bye.
All right.